Checking in with Chase Fraser as we find him in Langley, BC. And boy, it's been a while, Chase, since you've been able to participate in the game. And now, this past week we learned that the summer leagues in Ontario, or pardon me, across Canada, were, writing off this entire season. I'm thinking this has to be one of the longest periods you've ever gone without playing the game.
Yeah, so I guess the last 2 months has been it, but mostly I guess like this last year has been the longest I've gone without playing because of my injury, right? I wasn't playing to be first of the half, and now the second half of the season they've not unable to play due to the COVID pandemic. But yeah, it's tough, but just gotta look forward to the future of hopefully being able to play again, right?
My guess is that, from a physical standpoint, though, and rehabbing, the hope is that you're feeling really good now with some of this downtime.
So I got like a little my own little mini weight room kind of thing in my garage that I built here. We built a squat rack and built everything I needed, and physio and all that stuff is actually opening up right now. So I got a bunch of appointments and massage therapies and all that stuff to get the body feeling back to 110%.
So take us through building your own gym. How did one acquire the skill set for that?
So I live on like a farm ranch type thing. I got a big shop. My dad and a couple of my brothers are big car guys. So they got like the whole welding machine in there. So I just went to the metal store and picked up a bunch of metal and just fabricated myself a squat rack so I can adjust it into a bench press and all that stuff. And yeah, made a bar.
You don't need it to be. Yeah, and you don't need it to be in your living room like Dane and Josh.
Yeah, it's in my carport, not my living room. Oh, yeah.
Anything for the game, right? You just try to stay in shape and do what you can. How did you feel when you did play this year? How did you feel things were going?
Felt really good. Personally, felt really good, really strong. As a team-wise, it felt like we had our bumps in the roads with injuries throughout the year, right? But as a team, we were really tight, like tight-knit team as the Buffalo, as the Bandits usually are, right? But we felt like we were just like coming together, like to really put something together to put a run in for the finals.
How would you describe what last year meant for you from, developing what you can be and might still be becoming as a player, as far as a significant offensive year and just from a comfort level within the NLL?
Yeah, so with last year, it was a huge learning experience, and I really enjoyed it with getting as far as we did, getting to the finals. Much rather would have had the other outcome of winning, but learning and just like the comfortable aspect, like, yeah, you're just learning as in to let the game come to me. Because I know, like, growing up, all coaches always said that I was always like just go and go and going, but as like learning, like last year helped me understand just like let the game come to you, go with the flow, and just good things happen that way too. So,
do you think you enjoy the moment of celebrating as much or more than any of your teammates?
Yeah, probably more. It's just I like to score goals and
yeah.
So yeah.
Do you think it's because your goals tend to be more spectacular than some of the others on your team?
I think no matter what, once I score a goal, I get all the energy just rushes through me, the adrenaline, and I just do what comes naturally or just comes to mind.
I think honestly, Chase, I think that's the beauty of watching you. It all seems so spontaneous and real, and just hearing what you said about what your coaches often said about you growing up, like so. Did you ever have to rein in that energy as you were climbing the ranks as a player? Did you ever have a coach or a teammate that didn't love how much you loved the game?
Or throughout junior, one of my coaches in junior, really good guy, Greg Rennie. We were doing the kind of thing where I was always just go, go, go. And he actually, like, to pull me back, he didn't put me on the power play. And that really just drove me nuts. Like how, like, so that, like, I at first it was like really frustrating. I didn't understand kind of thing. And then he like sat me down and explained how like I need to monitor my energy and stuff, like emotions, and easily just like find it and feel it, not force it. And I'm just like, okay. Then ever since then, that helped me grow a lot and helped me prepare for the pros where I'm now, where I'm learning more about that into more depth, right?
Yeah, well, just stay on the path you're on. Honestly, it's so enjoyable to watch. What are you doing beyond everything we're talking about that isn't happening right now? What's keeping you busy?
So a lot of farm work kind of thing. Yeah, keeping busy outside, working out. I've been golfing a lot actually, just going out 2-3 times a week kind of thing, just to stay active and be outside. Yeah, basically just working out, keeping to myself.
From the farming standpoint, is that a family business?
No, I wouldn't say a business, just more of like a family thing.
Yeah.
We got 7 horses here and all that, so we just gotta take care of them. I had to refence everything so they couldn't get out, and we got some acreage I live on, so.
Right.
Yeah.
What about teammates that you're keeping in touch with? How much are you missing your Buffalo roommate and Ian McKay?
I talk to those guys. Our group chat's buzzing every day, right? We're always keeping in contact with us, with each other, and yeah, Ian's keeping the apartment under control. Mm-hmm. So he says he could have burned all my stuff down for all I know, but yeah, it's all going well. Everybody's keeping in contact. Even the team group chat's always going well. Like everybody's keeping in contact with each other.
Is this a situation where you have to keep wiring Ian money to live up to your half of the rent, or has he found a way to look after all of it right now?
It's all looked after by the team, right? So it's all covered right now. But I don't know, since technically
this was your chance to put him on the spot.
Yeah, so technically the season's over, so I got to get back and get my stuff out of there anyway. Or Ian's got a bunch of new stuff he's gonna have to take with him.
Yeah. Hey, I love the dynamic. Obviously, we are blessed with this kind of technology, and as you say, group interactions that are ongoing. What do you love about the group dynamic, whether it's chats or Zooms or whatever? What keeps it fresh and fun for all you guys?
It's just always something new, right? You can never you never get old of the let's say with the stupidity we do with each other, just the stuff we say, the stuff we do, and just knowing and just talking to somebody, just like the boys, right? You guys are all level-headed. Just I don't know. I don't know. That's right.
I love it though. I mean, that's why. I mean, that's sports, right? It's the camaraderie of the group, and what's that?
Keep each other humbled in the straight line kind of thing. We boost each other up at times, but then break each other down. We got to keep each other even. So.
Yeah, but then there's always opportunities to be yourself. And correct me if I'm wrong, but for you, maybe part of that is like the game night attire. Like walking in the arena. Is that true?
I don't mind. Yeah, I like to put on a good suit. You feel good, look good, play good, right? So
yeah.
I just do that because it's fun. I'll go to the mall just to see just be walking through Macy's or something like that, and they'll have a coat on sale, and I'll do sure, I'll put it on, wear it, looks good, and all right, this is my suit for the weekend. Yeah, it's all random, spontaneous things that I go through like that.
And it never gets old when you can literally just pick something up off the rack, put it on, and then walk into the arena, right?
Exactly. Yeah, it's nice. It's a different look every game, right?
Well, just promise us this: that when we do return to action, you will come ready for action on that night when you walk into KeyBank Center, right?
For sure, I'll have something special all dressed up in for everybody. 100%.
Perfect. Chase, stay well. Thanks so much for the time.
No problem. You too.